Hey, it's live. Live stream number 8, I think. I don't know what we're on. Yeah. Fun times. Also, yeah, I know it's late, but too bad. Hello, my dude. Welcome, KO. Now, here's the question, because I know I already started this art, but what I want to know is, why do you think this child is sad? Because, yes, this child is sad. Also threatening the viewer a little bit. That's one knifey boy. True. Ooh, wait. I need to open my reference. Really should have opened that sooner, but oops. Oh yeah, I don't own the music. I probably should have mentioned that sooner. Did the viewer touch his triangle friend? No. I did say that it's sort of the viewer. But the question is, who is the viewer? Oh. You didn't see that coming. Just, who is the viewer? Is it the viewer? Is it you? Is it me? Is it someone else? Do we know? Oh, mysteries. Yes. I feel like I should make the purple a little bit lighter. Like, what if it's that instead? I don't know. It would probably look better. Yeah, probably. I think the darker purple just wasn't as great considering the brown is already a sort of darker color, so yeah. Yeah, I need to zoom in. What happened here? Oh, that's over the line. Whoops. I'm losing track of my own art. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I already think that might be a better color situation. Is this too loud? I think it might be too loud, but I don't know. I'm not going to hum it anymore. Like, I don't want my throat destroyed. That is unfortunately too deep for my vocal range to sit comfortably. Except for a few parts. Like this one. Fun times. I feel much better about this color. I'm gonna keep it. Well, thanks. I'm glad you think it looks nice because I do. I think it's an improvement on this. I think it's a little bit too dark there in comparison to the brown. I might need to change this up too. I don't know. All right, my child. It is time. We're gonna use a blue.
remind me of a few of my famous friends. Well, that all depends what you qualify as friends. You remind me of a few of my famous friends. Well, that all depends what you qualify as friends. Take a chance, take your shoes off, dance in the rain. And I was splashing around.
Now the fun part. Fun, quote unquote. I think the only way that shading, this is just my opinion by the way, but I think the only way that shading with black can really work is if you have it in a separate layer and you make the opacity lower. That out there so I don't confuse myself. Oh, yeah.
Just like broken glass to me. And then she said she can't believe genius only comes along in storms of fables, foreign tongues, green eyes and flooded lungs. Northern downpour sends its love. Hey moon, please forget to fall down. Hey moon, don't you go down. Sugar cane, the easy morning, what a veins by one and lonely. The ink is running toward the page, chasing off the days. Look back at both feet and that winding knee. I missed your skin when you were east. You clicked your heels and wished for me. Playing lips made of yarn, that fragile Capricorn unraveled once like moths upon old stars. I know the world's a broken bone, but melt your headaches, call it home. Hey moon, please forget to fall down. Hey moon, don't you go down. Sugar cane, that easy morning, what a veins by one and lonely. Sugar cane, the easy morning, what a veins by.
I don't like shading with black, I use a dark blue. I mean, I only use black, I think, normally on occasion. I'm just glad I can change the opacity, honestly, because if it was just this, like, no. Although doing that does kind of show me where I'm messing up, so yay. I don't know, very questionable way of shading, in my opinion. Alright, well, I think, well, I shouldn't say I do it like not super often because I think I honestly do, even though it's sort of not my preference. It gets the job done faster, quote unquote, than if you use like each individual color's darker shade. Although I will admit, if you have like a sort of tone to the work, then using certain colors for shading works wonders, honestly. If you got like a bunch of blue and a character in the background, using blue as your shading is pretty nice. I think at least.
Under the green umbrella trees in the middle of summer, when the moon found the sun, he looked like he was buried under eyes.
Boy.
Saved his life in the middle of summer. In the middle of summer.
I'm tempted to keep this not blended, but at the same time, I really like blend shading because my work is so sloppy. This is typical problems of me. Do I blend or don't I blend? What would look better? Although blending might look better for this, I don't know. Again, if I do it too much and I can't go back, then it's stuck that way. No. I think flat would look more ideal. No, such messy work. Ugh. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I know I know that I can't install my update to Windows. You don't need to tell me. You've told me like 100 times already that I can't do anything. If you like move out of the way, there we go. Jeez. I feel like a different tool would be Here, let's try this. Okay, no, that doesn't work either. What a good tool to use for making grass? I wonder. It's obviously not this. Let me switch it. Maybe this. Oh, that's bad too. Oh god, what did I have it set to? I don't remember what I had it set to. I think it was this. No. No. What did I have it set to? This is really bad. Did I have it set to smooth watercolor? I don't even know. Yeah, that looks... I'm never changing my tools again. Yeah, I'm gonna do something here, because, like, even though this looks really, really bad with the tool I'm using, it's better than the blend tool. Like, the actual blend tool. So I don't use the actual blend tool. You know, as I do it, it doesn't look as bad to me anymore. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but whatever. Whoa, okay. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Here goes Kristen7601 messing up art again. I have those couple odd strands here and there. There. Sort of. This is the art point. Your art is too good. You're under arrest. I appreciate the compliment, but I don't think my art's all that great all the time. This one's turning out okay. Better than normal, I guess. And I'm still proud of the position of bodies with this one, but I mean, which one was it? I don't particularly like 99% of the things I produce, including this. Like, it's alright. It exists, I guess. But usually it's just like, okay. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by myself. prepare yourselves, because this is gonna get pretty darn something. I don't know. Adorable? Questionable? Not adorable. Adorable is not the right word. Not at all. It's gonna get pretty darn pretty, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's bad. Never mind. I wanted it to look nice, but then the world said, no! Not today! Lol, no. It's gonna look like a garbagey garbage sun instead of a nice sunset that looks cool. But it's so good. I don't know, I always have that weird self-doubt all the time. And I'm pretty sure 99% of my reasoning would be something along the lines of, but it's not as good as X, Y, and Z. Even though that's like the worst way to bring yourself down. I think self-criticism is the worst way to punish yourself. Use a reference for something. Yeah, I should. Quickly to the internet. Ooh, I bet I could find something like exactly, or almost exactly what I'm drawing, or trying to draw. I guess the closest thing would be this. So let's see here. Okay, yeah, I'm way off on just about everything. That might be alright, I guess, to keep. But this needs to go. Also, the background color needs to change. It's probably a little better now that I looked at that. To the internet dramatic old cartoon music. Yes! That is exactly how we're going to do things. I'll get my old weird narrator voice from like the 40s or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Sunsets are so nice. Anyway, I just hit the wrong thing. Great. I love when that happens. Oops. There we go. Jeez.
But in time we all forgot and we all grew. Your melody sounded sweet as the first time it was sung, with a little bit more character for joy.
Okay, yeah, I forgot I need to start with like that. Where's my ref? This is kind of difficult. Alright, so it's blue, then lighter blue, then pink. Okay. This. And this. I have no idea. Alright, so lighter blue, pink, then orangey pink, and then yellow. Okie dokie. I'm gonna pull off an orangey pink is beyond me. Oh wait, no. Here we go. That's sort of the color. Sort of. And then the yellowish colors. There. There we go. Sort of. Yay!
But she could never win me. She couldn't ever catch me. I know why. Because when I look at her eyes, I just see the sky. When I look in her eyes, well, I just see the sky. Don't love you, I'm just passing the time. You could love me if I knew how to lie. But who could love me? I am out of my mind. Throwing all mine out to see if I
There we go. That's 10,000 times better than what I had before. Okay. Yay.
The sun was always in her eyes. She didn't even see me. But that girl had so much love.
Okie dokie, now comes the complicated part. Okay, there's my shading. So, first, I'm gonna take a nice yellowy color from the sun and just kind of, first of all, fix that, because that is too much. Get those highlights. That's not the right spot either. There we go. I need it below the outline. Mostly. I don't know if I used the right color or not, but I'm thinking I might not have. Yeah, I might need a different shade. That was not what I was going for. Okie dokie. Well, that's why we have separate layers for these things. Alright, so there's that now. See, now I think that this should be blended here. Yeah, we're gonna try it. Why not? Yeah, no. I still feel it, but it's Ugh, so complicated. Just don't know. Maybe I should make it darker. That could work. Sort of. Alright, so now that that's done, there we go. Whoops, forgot to put that playlist on repeat. I just realized. Oops. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Let's wait for 5 seconds to make it look amazing. Huh? Thanks, my dude. Jeez. There we go, kind of. And then just to finish it off properly. Whoa, no. Not what I wanted to do. Goodness gracious. Heart attack. I thought I cleared the whole thing. Oh, okay. Ah. Ooh. Oof, one and messed up close. Okay. Actually, we're gonna use white. Mostly because it makes more sense. That's too much. There. I seriously thought you just deleted all the where heart attacks were made. Yes. Oh, because I opened a new file by accident. As I said before, Here goes Kristen 7601 messing up art again. Oh no. Perfect. Now I can save this mess. I don't know, I don't have a good title. There we go. It is saved. Poor eyeball. Oh, I just thought of a way to make it better. Sort of. Sort of, but not really. More like worse. There we go. Wait. Okay, there. There, now it's centered in my window, sort of. Okay. So there's that now. It exists, and I'm proud. No, I am proud of this one. I feel good about the grass and the sunset and eyeball. Even though now the shading on him looks too dark compared to the rest of everything, but you know. I just realized why that is. I'm stupid. Because this is up here. No wonder. It should be below the other stuff. It should be like here. Yeah. Jeez. There. Now we're good. Now it can be saved again. Thank you. I am glad for your compliments. There's only one thing that could make this more dramatic, but I don't want to say what it is, because then it gives away who he's threatening and hesitant to threaten because wobbly arm. Cough, cough, you'll never know. Yeah, well, it really doesn't matter, because I'm considering this drawing to be part of an alternate universe anyway. Yes, I've made an alternate universe for the children. Specifically the children. Not their friends like Kara. But yes, alternate universe for the children, Eyeball and Always. Where Eyeball is doing this for a reason. I feel so bad for my child, but at the same time, I do this to all of my children, so I'm kind of used to it. Is it his triangle friend? Mayhaps. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Ooh, spooky. I might make a comic about this, which is the only reason I'm not directly saying anything. I might post that to, I might actually post to DeviantArt, finally, after a bajillion years of not posting. Excuse me. You know, I wonder if I'll ever get big enough to the point where there will be alternate universes of the things I make. I think once there's an alternate universe or fan theories is the moment you know you've succeeded. Or at least in my case, that would be my moment of yep, I did it. My peak has been reached. I've been wanting to. Oh my god! I didn't even read the whole thing, and I'm already smiling goofily. I've been wanting to make different worlds for your characters in comics, but I'm scared that I don't know them well enough to make them. Honestly, all right. Here's what we're going to do. Specifically, what do you want to do? Because I can give you enough information, hopefully, without spoiling anything, to help you out with this. Because holy cow, I want to know what you would do. I want to know these things. I am. Boy, you haven't even started to do this yet, and I'm already fangirling. The only thing that I can't really do is give you information on the children yet. because the children you'll get to know eventually in the future. So I really don't want to say much now. Ow. Like for the end, the characters would be mixed up. Like the main character would be the villain, and the villain would be the main character. With like story, obviously. Well, nobody really knows enough about Avenir, so like that's understandable, and I can't say too much about Avenir other than what you already know. Like, you know, he's the villain, he's possessing me, blah blah blah, the same old, same old. Um, with my actual character, which represents me, I can't say much either, other than, you know, the protectiveness, which you've seen already, the knowing the two glitches already. Which, by the way, that will be explained eventually. Although, you know what? I just realized how hilarious it would be to swap Decken and Cherubi's personalities. Because Decken is like so serious, except for around her. And then Cherubi is so bubbly. That would be hilarious. Oh my god. That would be funny to see. And 2.0 and Glitch. Glitch is just kind of not used enough. Although Glitch, the original Glitch is the original Glitch takes power very seriously and tries to outdo people. Honestly, like I can say that much. And 2.0 just struggles with emotions everywhere. Honestly, 2.0 is just all over the place at this point. Because I mean, like, it's risky to even talk about him because of how spoilery that can potentially get. Because it's like, well, um, what I can say is that the emotions are everywhere with him, but what I can't say is why yet. So that's yeah, that's kind of why it's hard. It's hard to talk about all of the stuff with the end because of the fact that it's not finished. And that there's still a lot that is, you know, spoiler potential. Like there's still a lot that hasn't been really discussed or anything really. A lot that's been like said or done that hasn't gone full circle at all. So really, like it's sad that the most I could tell you is what you've heard already. But at the same time, it's like, well, if I say too much, uh, it's well too much, you know. Don't say too much. Yeah, I'm not going to. Gonna try and avoid that spoiler territory, and also going to try and hopefully tie everything up eventually. As soon as the weather gets better, honestly, because it's so awful right now that I can't record anything or do anything. Don't get me wrong, I love the fact that it's snowy and stuff, because, you know, that's my weather, but it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's too much to go anywhere and do anything right now, especially because, you know, storms. Storms are fun! You know, it's funny because, like, at the same time that everything's going on and stuff, it's like I'm really glad to be writing it. At the end, but like I kind of want it to be over so that it's all finished and done, and I can finally take a breather. But I do honestly really, really love it. Love doing it. Wouldn't like wouldn't dare spoil anything to the point where it's like, you know everything now. Because I need that little element of surprise to come in at some point. I love the snow so much, but once he gets to stay inside because he can't do anything point, I'm done. Honestly, true. Because then it's like, well, can't go out in it, can't really do anything in the first place. Not worth it. What a mess. This is a messy sketch. Oh my god, you just have the sketch and it's already adorable. Thank you. It's a very messy sketch. I usually don't do something this all over the place. But the children need appreciation. Especially these two. I actually know these two have a lot of appreciation from me already, but you know, I think I a little bit of favoritism with these two. Like easily, I could be listening to a love song. I could be listening. You know what? I could be listening to any Panic at the Disco song, and it'll just be like, this could work really well with Eyeball and Always. God, so many comparisons to Panic at the Disco recently. I wonder why. It's not because I'm just listening to the albums constantly or anything. This is name album. Is that just what you call them? Nope, but legit names. Legit names that I've given them. The children. The precious Babs. Wait, hold on. New wave of inspiration. We are going to leave this for a second because I just got a really good idea. Ooh! I'm freaking myself out. Because I'm listening to these songs. Hold on. We're gonna put this song. It's playing right now on repeat. Just gonna. Name a better duo. Oh, wait. Okay, but that's me when I see any couple ever. Just name a better iconic duo.
She's the smoke, she's dancing fancy pirouettes. Driving off of this deep thing, my catchy cigarette. She seems laughing on the wing of never ran and say, hey, all that ever smiling days, all that ever smiling days. Ballet. Everything's got missing, I've lost your soul. I can't prove this makes any sense, but I sure hope that it does. I'm top full of curiosity. Like to those old crows. Like to those old crows.
I don't really know how I'm gonna structure this yet.
She's the smoke, she's dancing, fancy pirouettes. Some driving off of the deep end of my tragic cigarette. She's steam, laughing on the wing of never ran and say, hey. Oh, that ever smiling days. Oh, that ever smiling days. A ballet. Everything's got missing. I've lost my soul. But I can't prove this makes any sense. But I sure hope that it does. Perhaps I'm full of curiosity.
Just gonna fill this in because I know when it's gonna go here. More flowers. There. Background looks like a mess, but I hate drawing flowers like that. It's really hard for me for some reason. Flowers are just plain old difficult. If I can't draw them facing forward, I think it looks really bad. Like unless it's like that, like this one. Like if it's to the side, like what is that? What is that? I don't know. Save me. that one's that one's probably the best one that I've drawn from the side, from a different angle. Meanwhile, just this mess in the background. Train wreck. I should probably use a reference for those. Okay, I cannot see what I'm doing. There we go. much. Oh geez. There we go. Joyous times when the program glitches. Also, I don't know why it's getting like that. I don't understand how I work. Oi, alright. Yay. The other person was watching that it's your teacher. The mysterious second person. I really wish I knew who that was. Honestly. I have reason to doubt that it's my teacher, though. Because, I mean, who has time? Especially over the weekends. Like, don't teachers grade over the weekends? Who knows, though? I could be wrong. I could be right. We don't know because this person clearly doesn't have an account. Or just won't use it. They're like the one person who absolutely adores you, but it's in the shadows. True. How much do you want to bet that that's actually the case with whoever that is? What if that is the case and they're just like, oh my god! It's like, I want to comment, but I can't. Or it's entirely different. Like I said, we don't know. We don't know who you are, second person. I know you're there, though, whoever you are. Because it says that there's 2 people watching. And I know it doesn't count myself. What if it turns out it's just my friend on an alternate account or something? Like, one of my friends just switched over their account and doesn't want to make it known. Then they found out, abort mission. I repeat, abort mission. That would be heartbreaking, but at the same time, that's me. That's me when I've noticed on live streams of people I admire, just like, they know I've been noticed. Panic, panic everywhere, panic in the disco. I'm sorry, I couldn't help that. That was too easy. I'm sorry. That was a really bad joke. Wow, okay, oh, excuse me, woo. Apparently that took a lot out of me. I can't. Panic mode activated. Yes. I have the attention span of a fly. Literally, I get all laughy and I'm talking and then just all of a sudden humming songs. 111.
She's dancing fancy pirouettes. Driving off of the deep end of my tragic cigarette. She screamed, knocking on the window. And I ran and say, hey, all that ever smiling days, all that ever smiling days. Everything's got missing, I've lost the songs and buds. I can't prove this makes any sense, but I sure hope that it does. Perhaps I'm full of curiosity, like those of old crows.
I just realized how sort of symmetrical this the stripes are right now. Me too. I should be talking about something really serious. I could be talking about something really serious, and I would just think, I want a sandwich. Honestly, I could just be chatting with someone, and in my head, I could just be song stuck in my head, or I should draw this later, or did I do my homework? Something like that. Really random thought, just being like, yo, here I am. Which is why I'll suddenly go off tangent and then forget what I was saying in the first place. Although I do have weird moments where I'll be talking to someone and they'll change the subject, and I'll be like, how did we go from whatever we were talking about at first, which would be completely different, to like, okay, like, how did we go from talking about food, talking about romance? Like, seriously, that's how my conversations go sometimes. Including with family members. Just like, how did we go from talking about my cousins to the weather or something? That usually happens with my mom. Just we'll be talking and I'll be like, how did we go from this to this? By the way, she texted me during the stream earlier and she's like, what are you doing? And I said, streaming. Why? Thinking that she was gonna like call me up or something, and she's just like, I'm just being nosy. And it's like, at least you're being honest. Good job, Mom. Admitting that you're just wanting to know what I'm doing for no other reason than wanting to know what I'm doing. Like, you know, you don't need to call me up for any reason. Nothing. Same with me. It's great. It's fun times. Just, Speaking of talking to people, I talked to some people about something I'm working on. And I can't go into detail about that, but what I can tell you is that so far, everybody I've talked to has been like, that sounds like a pretty rad idea. How are you gonna do it? And my response is, I have no idea. Well, actually, no, that's not really my response. I do have an idea of how I'm going to execute it. My internal response, though, is I have no idea. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try and do it anyway. Because too bad. Honesty is key. Yep. Now I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try and use the old color in Eyeball's outfit for the hair. See if it looks better or not. Oh, that is way too blended. That's a little bit better, I think. No, it's not. I lied. Nope. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh my god, stop going to 45. I need like 25. Goodness gracious. I cannot. I just cannot anymore. I'm gonna back up and it's gonna look awful. I can sense it. I can feel it in my bones. It's going to look bad. It's, yeah, it's in. Oh, yeah. It just. Yeah, I can't. What did I do with children? Okay, just gonna. Just gonna internally cry a little bit as I fix this mess. Why is it getting worse? I feel like this is just going downhill from here. Great. What a lovely, lovely attitude to be having right now. I love it. There. It's not perfect, but there. Just there. We're leaving it at that. I think the stress of just 5,000 things is getting to me at this point. Like, it's not even my art anymore. It's just the fact that there's so much pressure on me right now. From myself, mostly. Like, it's my fault that I'm feeling this way. Genuinely. Because I'm kind of pressuring myself a little too much. With some deadlines for some things, and also the fact that I haven't done certain things in a while and that I need to get things done even though I don't have anything to do necessarily. This is physically painful. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm getting a headache. I'm working myself up too much. I think I'm gonna stop. So much stress. I can't. I have a deadline thing for tomorrow with certain things. I'm not going to get into it now, but I don't find a way to calm myself down. I think I'm going to have a mental breakdown. Or panic attack. Or just cry. Something. It's bad.
She's dancing fancy pirouettes. Coming off the deep end of my tragic cigarette. She seemed laughing on the window. Ran and say, hey, oh
I agree with you. Panic attacks are pretty much just the worst, honestly. I've had a few, and it's the worst feeling that I've ever experienced. Other than, well, there's one other thing, but we're not gonna get into that because I don't want to get into depressing subjects. But yeah, panic attacks suck. Like, honestly, I wouldn't wish a panic attack on anyone. Like, even people that I don't like. It's just the worst feeling ever. Always equals best blue triangle boy. Eyeball equals best purple eye boy. Yes. Best boys.
She's the smoke, she's dancing fancy pirouettes. Driving off of the deep end of my tragic cigarette. She's steam, laughing on the wing of never ran its haze. All that ever smiling days, all that ever smiling days. Ballet. Everything I'm missing, I'm lost for songs and words. I can't prove this makes any sense, but I sure hope that it does. Perhaps I'm full of curiosity, like those of old crows, like those of old crows. On the piano roll.
Are they related or just really good friends? Let's call it really good friends. They're not related. But let's call it really good friends. Cough. That's all you get. Whoa. What am I doing in the taskbar? Jeez. best of friends. I love them. Yes, truly, they are the precious duo.
She's the smoke, she's dancing fancy pirouettes. Coming off of the deep end of my shining cigarette. She's steam, laughing on the window, never ran its race. Oh, that ever smiling face. Oh, that ever smiling face. A ballet. Everything's got missing, I'm lost for some. But this makes any sense, but I sure hope that it does. Perhaps I'm full of curiosity. Like those of old crows. Like those of old crows. On the piano roll.
Alright, I've got a trick to drawing a rose. You split it into 3 sections. You just kind of go around in little lumps, question mark. Whatever this is, I don't really know what to call it. There. And you have sort of a rose. Not a very accurate representation, but whatever. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but that was not okay. It's actually really nice. Oh, thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. By the way, in the future, I don't know when, this might be a long, long time from now, but if I ever end up going back to, like, the place where I used to live, which I might, it's a possibility at this point, because, I've got connections. I've got friends. Well, my mom has friends that can, like, let us into the old community, because you need, like, a pass and stuff, but if that were to happen, I'm definitely recording some stuff. Probably not all of it, but some. Because there was, like, an old park thing somewhere in there that I'd really like to go back to. And if I could, I'd love to go back into my old house, but no one really owns it anymore, as far as we know. So, like, some bank has the key to the house, so there's no way we'd be able to get it in. And I doubt that anybody owns it. I don't even know if it's for sale. I don't even know if it's been, like, kept up. There's probably a bunch of spiders in there if it hasn't been. Because I haven't, like, the last time I was in there, I was, I don't know how old I was, but it was over 8 years ago. I think. Yeah. You take your time, whereas I, me being the lazy person I am, would just copy and paste the flowers all over. Yep. Honestly, I'm tempted. Because this is a lot. This is a lot of blank space to fill up. But yeah, if that ever happens, I might record some stuff. Don't know that I'd record the old house, though. Although I might. I don't know. I could draw it. I could draw. It's crazy. I could draw a lot of things from my childhood just based off of memory, and it would probably look at least semi-accurate. As long as things didn't change too much. That is. You know what? I do have an idea that could help me out here make things a little bit faster. But at the same time, I could make it look different. So he. Stealing your idea. I'm kidding. Oh. Didn't select it. Whoops. This. Move it. Here. And then boom. Totally different flower. Totally different. What? Yes, there is. What? Oh, that's why. Oops. Copy. Thanks. Let's try that again. Hope it works. No. Why? No. Ah. No. Wait, what? Where's the... Wait. No, okay, so it's not on the same layer as the outline. It's not that one. It's not that one. And it's not... Oh, it's on the color layer. That's not good, but okay. We're gonna fix it now. Boy, that is not what I wanted to do. Destroy me, please. Just do me a favor and destroy me. Please. Wait. There we go. Goodness gracious. Never again. You do good luck. Oh no, I wouldn't move back. I'm just saying I might visit the old place. Holy cow. It's really not far from where I live. It's like not even 10 minutes. I haven't seen it in forever, but like you need a pass to get into it, and like you've got to know someone or like register for a pass to get in there for a certain amount of days. Get in and out. Because like it's a community place. So I don't know what that was. Don't ask, please. Also, I don't know what this layer is. Apparently nothing. So I'm gonna get rid of it. And that is... what is that? Boy, Nobody asked you, taskbar. Alright, that's also nothing. Evidently. Okay, so that's that, that's that, that's that. Okay, everything makes sense now. We're good. Now that I'm thinking about it, there would be a lot of great places that I'd love to go back to. What? What just happened? Okay, panic attack again. God. Heart attack. I need to stop. What was I saying? Oh yeah, places that I want to revisit. If I could revisit my old school, oh god. My old school from the 3rd grade. That place. Last time I was there, I was like 7. It would be crazy to see it again. It would be crazy to see if it changed. Because in my head, I can still visualize it so clearly. It's weird. Stupid taskbar always in the way. Yeah, mine just happens to be on the bottom, right by the scroll bar for left and right. You know, one of the more useful things on the bottom of my screen. You know what? This is fun and all. And by fun, I mean a little bit torture, a little bit actual fun. But I think now that I'm thinking about it, I might, you know what, no, I'll save that for another stream as long as I can remember that I want to do that for another stream. So I was going to say maybe I should draw my old house from the inside, because nobody cares about the outside, let's be honest. But I want to finish this, and then it's late. Oh god, it's late. I'm probably not going to finish this, actually. So never mind finishing this, but maybe I'll take a break from this and sketch out stuff from my younger years, as if I'm old. Really, I feel old. The more I think about it, the scarier it gets. Like in a few years, I'll be 18, which is terrifying enough on its own. But on top of that, also in a few years, I'll be 20, which is also terrifying. I'll be out of school. Am I the only person that doesn't want to be an adult? Like, adulting scares me. kind of gave up on the fancier designs.
Everything's gone missing. I've lost the songs and words. I can't prove this makes any sense, but I sure hope that it does. Perhaps I'm full of curiosity. Like some of those old crows. Like some of those old crows. And on the piano rows. The piano does something I don't know.
I do not want to be an adult at all. Agreed. Agreed, KO. Just no. I don't want to drive. I don't want to pay taxes. I don't want a job. I'm old enough to do two of those things. But it still scares me. Actually, no, I'm not old enough to do two of those things. I'm old enough to do one of those things, technically. But that's only according to my house's rules, not legal ones. Ooh, wait. Messed that up. Ah.
She's the smoke, she's dancing fancy pirouettes. Swan driving off of the deep end of my tragic cigarette. She's steam, knocking on the window.
Oh. Jeez.
Oh, that ever smiling days. Oh, that ever smiling days. Ballet.
True though. Yeah, that's like the exact same reason that I don't want to either. It's just like I'd rather focus on school than a job. I don't want to come home at 11 o'clock at night to do homework. Not to mention, I already don't have a social life, but that would make it worse. So, like, yeah, no. I don't need money yet anyway. Like, what am I gonna do with it? Like, I don't buy things. I don't buy a lot of things, at least. It's kind of pointless to me. Ooh, this side's almost finished. And it only took me 5 jillion years. Alright, that's one side done. The other side's not even close. So I'm gonna save this. Art takes forever, but looks amazing in the end. True. Especially the ones that take forever. That's where the heart and soul goes. Like this mess. Which isn't super bad. I need to fill the empty spaces with leaves, though. Which means even once I finish filling up the other side with flowers, I just need to go back and fill everything else in. It'll be worth it. Oh. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do. Which would you rather see? Would you rather see my old living room? No, my old kitchen or my old room? My old bedroom. So I'm gonna sketch that out quick and then go to bed because it's midnight. So yeah, I guess I'll do that. Either way, I need to plan out a room here. Sorta. I'm gonna have to change this depending on what's picked. Room, why not? Okie dokie. I've got this. Totally. I guess I'll do it from the perspective of my bed, because that would be about here somewhere. So if you were on my bed, this is what you would see. The door would be there. This door would lead out into the family room, which was basically where the television was. And then, well, it's a little, the door was a little more there. No, because that wall went inwards. So hold on, let me represent that. That's right, because the wall dipped back a little. So that's where the toy box I still have this toy box that was there, was. And then the closet. And then out there you had like a really annoying tree branch that would borderline hit the window. And what else? My dresser, which would be here. How do I even represent my dresser? Because I don't look at it enough to know what it looks like. I still have the dresser too, but I never see it. So that's my only excuse for not being able to draw it properly. It's tall. Well, it is tall, I should say. And this was a little shelf thing with a door, which had some shelves in it. And then this was some books in here, poorly represented books. And then 2 drawers, which I don't use for anything anymore, even though I really should. And then above that was another shelf. And another shelf over here. I had some like trinket stuff. I had a SpongeBob lamp over here on the part with the door. And then I had this, which is it's also a shelf, I think. No, it's not. It's more books. And then picture frames went up top. And then my shelf. I had a lot of shelves. Shelves, whatever. I still have a lot of shelves that I don't put anything on anymore. My purple shelf, which is also in my room currently, also existed. For a while it didn't. I think I just put more toys and junk. On that. And there was a light there. Oh, and the light switch was here. I'm gonna take the door and move it over. Because really, it's not accurate. Now that I notice. The light switch was like here. I made a light switch for my room. Had my name on it. Like a flower or something. There was no fan, I don't think. And yeah, that's about it. That's a nice room right there. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's probably smaller than I remember, but it was nice. It was a nice little spot, I guess. And then, like I said, the bed would be like there, and it would end off here. I guess I could put part of that in. Actually, no, because then the window is there, and it wouldn't make any sense. Never mind. There, that's all you get of the bed. And, no. Yeah, that was almost the typical view from my bed. Shifted a little over. It would be like if you sat, because my bed was that way. It would be like if you sat at about, say it's there and here. So like more towards the feet end. 2 a.m. What are you still doing up? Ooh. It's 12:30 here. So I need to go soon, honestly. I think I'm gonna leave it off with this thing. This thing that we call a sketch. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. So, thanks for watching. It was a fun time. And, I don't really know what to say other than good night. See you in the next stream or video. And, yeah. That's, really it. The taskbar is in the way. Yeah, bye.